Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just got back from watching Justice League with my brother and some of his friends, and I actually want to talk to you about a couple of products that I wore on my face today that really impressed me. So the first product that I used was the PAC Studio Finish Primer, which comes in a bottle like this, and you get 15 ml of product, and it comes with a pump dispenser, and I think it retails for somewhere between 650 and 850 bucks. I really need to write down the price of these products when I talk about them. I'm so bad at that. But yeah, I just want to talk to you about this product. So I used this as my primer before applying my foundation, and I have used a lot of primers before this. I was using the Dr. Brand primer, which is supposed to be really good, and it is good, but I feel like this one definitely outdid the Dr. Brand primer, and I'll tell you why. So the Dr. Brand primer is extremely mattifying, and you know, it also has a bit of a tint to it, so it looks really good on the skin and evens out your entire complexion and everything like that. But I felt like my foundation didn't last for more than 5 hours without getting really oily on the T-zone. Now I've been wearing my foundation for 10 hours. I'm not exaggerating. I applied my foundation at 5 o'clock in the evening, and I've been wearing it till now, which is, the time is about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm really impressed because I mean my T-zone has got a little oily. Like, I mean, trust me, for something that's worn for like about 10 hours, this is amazing. This is really amazing. So I was a bit skeptical just because I've used this kind of formulation before. This is a very silicone based primer. It has that really beautiful gel sort of texture, but it is a mattifying primer, and it definitely smoothens out your face and keeps everything really soft. So yeah, I just can't believe that my makeup has been on for the last 10 hours and it's still good. I think this is so good, you know, I really do. And I also used another product, which is the COTY AIRSPUN loose face powder, which is in the extra coverage formulation. Now this powder is something that a lot of people talk about, and I think it definitely lives up to all the hype. I picked up the extra coverage formula just because I felt like that is something that would work better for me. Not that the other one, the original formulation, is bad or anything. I just was curious about this particular one. So yeah, so this powder is very finely milled, and I have been using a wide range of face powders, whether it's Miss Claire or whether it's the Ben Nye powders. You know, I just feel like this one outdid them all. Now because I combined these two today in my makeup routine, it's very possible that the makeup is the way it is because of the combination of both of them. I don't think that only the COTY AIRSPUN or only the primer has, you know, kept the makeup looking like it is right now. So I just want to recommend these two together in your face routine, because if you're somebody who wants your makeup to last for a good 10 hours, try this out. I really think this combination is great. And yeah, so the COTY AIRSPUN actually retails for $5 in the US, $5 or $6, but if you check online on Amazon, this formulation, the extra coverage one, is expensive. It's about, I think, 1,800 bucks. The primer is somewhere between 650 to 850 rupees, so it's pretty much a steal. I recommend this. I think I'm going to be buying this very often. And I'm not too sure whether this is the new packaging, because PAC they have the pore separation primer, which comes in like a glass jar and is really pasty and like a jelly sort of texture. And then I remember seeing a black tube which apparently is also like this. And when I bought this from the shop, the guy told me that this is the new packaging for the primer that used to come in the tube. So I don't want people to get too confused between the tube and this. If you see the bottle like this on the website, just go for it, because this is the one I would recommend. Yeah, about the COTY AIRSPUN, kept my face mattified the whole day as well. I just felt like it went into the skin so beautifully. My blush and my bronzer and everything else that I used on top blended out so beautifully. It is extremely soft. I feel like it's the softest powder that I've ever used. So do check it out. If you're someone who's very sensitive to heavy scented products, then please know that the COTY AIRSPUN powder is very heavily scented. It kind of smells like, I know everyone says it smells like old lady kind of smell. Not that old lady smell is bad, but there's a certain kind of nostalgic thing going on with it. It really does remind me of my grandmother's house and my grandmom and her dressing table and all the little things that I remember from there. It does have that kind of old school smell to it. So the smell doesn't last very long. I think once you apply it onto the face, you might smell the powder for about a minute or so, but beyond that it's pretty okay. It really melts into the skin and blends in very beautifully. So yeah, I just wanted to recommend these two products to you guys. I'm kind of talking a lot because I'm really tired right now, but I just wanted to fill you guys in because I am so impressed with how my makeup is looking at this point. I really am, just because I wear makeup often and I know when I found a good product. So yeah, enough of me talking, and I hope you guys had a great day. Justice League was not bad. I just think that all of these Marvel comics and all the Marvel and DC comic movies are getting very predictable. But it's fun, if you just want to go and spend some time with friends and just have a good laugh and get some great entertainment and popcorn, please go for it. Yeah, that's about it. I'm really done now. So have a great evening, have a good night if you're up at 3 a.m. like I am, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.